Hey, what is going on, dudes? My name is Teza and welcome back. This is another episode of my LA Angels franchise mode, and today we're against the LA Dodgers at Dodger Stadium. But big news, as you might be able to tell by the title, we have made a big trade, or I've made a big trade for the LA Angels, and you will get to see him playing today. Now, this kind of trade I'm a bit skeptical about, and I'm not too sure how it's going to go down, or how well it's going to be received, or how well he's going to do. I'm sure we will see in the coming games, and mainly this one. I'm not going to show you the lineup, I'm going to keep it a secret until the relevant moment. But out come the Dodgers, who aren't doing as good as they are in real life at the moment, as you may have seen, as the scores came up before. So, unlike to real life. There we go, the man himself. The trade was for R.A. Dickey. He's had 9 starts, 1 for 3 so far for the Blue Jays. But yes, I went ahead and I swapped Joe Blanton, who was on a cold streak and not performing well in his last games. And I went ahead and traded him for a prospect and Blanton, and I got Dickey. So, what do you guys think about that trade? Is that a good trade? Is he one for the future, or is he a good trade commodity? If he doesn't perform, or if I go ahead and see someone who will benefit the team a little bit better, I can go ahead, and he is worth a lot, so I can go ahead and trade him out to many teams who would, I assume, want him. So, I wouldn't really make too much of a loss, and I can also call up a minor league pitching prospect who I didn't trade, but he's looking good at the moment. Anyway, he is nearly as good as Jason Vargas. But we trumble on first here. Josh Hamilton steps into the batter's box, top of the first, crushes this one, deep centre field. This one has got a chance. Centre fielder leaps and catches that one, robs a home run. Matt Kemp, absolutely outstanding there to take that home run away from Hamilton. Should be 2-0 Angels. Instead, it stays zip apiece. That was disappointing. So we get to see Dickey on the mound here. Going to go ahead and get a strike with that knuckleball. He has worked himself into a bit of a jam here in the bottom of the first. Runners on first and second. 0-1 count for Kemp. Swing and a miss on another knuckleball. So Kemp just robbing that home run from the Angels. Dickey going to go ahead and look for some revenge there, and a low change-up. Swing and a miss. And that is Dickey's first strikeout as an Angel. So a nice moment there. 2-0. R.A. Dickey does get his first strikeout, and it is on the man who just robbed a home run. Into the box steps Andre Ethier. Go ahead and once again throw that knuckleball. Try and get it low. I actually threw a 4-seamer. My bad. But yeah, like I was saying about Dickey, I can always go ahead and trade him for someone, because I know on the trade thing it recommends that I pick up a third baseman, potentially a second baseman, and a left fielder. So yes, who knows what will come of it. So Dickey can either be one to stay in the team, one to stay in the starting rotation, or he could go ahead and be one to be traded only after a couple of games, and you know, pick up some prospects or pick up some big names. Who knows? Dickey is worth a lot of money, and he shows it there. He gets out of the jam. No runs allowed in the end of the first. Ted Lilly, the opposing pitcher, now in the batter's box, going to go ahead and try and get a bunt. He's 0-1 so far. The bunt attempt. The throw to second is in time. Not able to turn the double play though. Good movement there from, I believe it was Scioscia. I didn't check. Unlucky, very unfortunate, should I say, not to be a double play. Yeah, good throw from Scioscia, just in time. Barely in time there, over to Kendrick. Not Kendrick, Ibar, sorry. I'm already getting my names mixed up. Ted Lilly gets to first. So Carl Crawford is 0 for 1 already from the first inning. Runners on the corners here. Going to look at that knuckleball for a strike. So Dickey once again in a little bit of trouble. Going to go ahead and throw a change-up inside. That one goes to centre field. Will it get down? Trout comes over and he catches it. Well tracked by Mike Trout. Absolutely incredible to keep this game scoreless. Dickey once again working out of that jam. Another pitching situation. Runner on first, bottom of the third, 1-2 count. Gets Agon looking. Not something you get to do very often. That one just stayed in the strike zone. Adrian Gonzalez cannot believe it. Neither could I at first. Fantastic control there from Dickey. For AD. Matt Kemp though, 0-2. Swing and a miss on that changeup. So that is 2 strikeouts in the inning. Back to back for RAD. Very impressive outing so far, keeping the scores at nothing apiece. That one just underneath. Kemp's swing. Anyway, we go top 4 now. Runner on second is Ibar. 0-2 count for Trumbo here. Trumbo doing well as of late. Hits that one just past the diving shortstop. Helen Ramirez not able to get to that one. Ibar rounds third. He'll go home. Throw to plate is not in time. And Trumbo gets an RBI single there. Mark Trumbo been very consistent over this season, and that is something very good to see. Vernon Wells now the man. Trumbo still at first. 1 out. Josh Hamilton did fly out, I believe. Waiting on that scurve, but too long. Not able to get any contact. Too late on that scurve. Sliding curve, whatever it is. Good contact there though. Left field line drive all the way to the wall. Trumbo round second. He's at third. Into the wall, crashes Crawford and goes home. Trumbo, the throw, very, very close. Very close indeed. Trumbo able to get home though. Don Mattingly having to come out and have a word with Lilly. Not something you want to see at this point. No, I've got a lot of respect for Ted Lilly. He was an ex-Cubs pitcher when him and Dempster were in the starting rotation. And those were good old days. But anyway, Carl Crawford, he is 0 for 2 so far, 2 flyouts. So not the best day for him so far. Going to throw a four-seamer to the corner. It's 2-0 Halos. Foul tipped for a strike. 0-1 count. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Going to throw a low change up here. That one stays within the strike zone. 0-2. Dickey getting into the pitcher's count here. Going to throw a high four-seamer. Maybe try and force a fly-out or a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss it is. Another strikeout for Dickey. Very impressive outing for him so far. And I'm sure he feels the same. He knows it. Keeping that team ERA low. 3.73 for the Angels. Athletics very, very close behind with 3.76. And the Yankees very far ahead with 4.43. So the 0 for Matt Kemp is back in the box here with a runner on third. That knuckleball just gets into the strike zone. Bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. 0-1 count for Kemp. He's still 0-4 on the day. Gonna chopper that one back to the mound. Dickey can't control it though, but the throw is in time. Nearly losing that scoreless streak again. So still a shutout still a shutout game so far. Andre Ethier, who is 0-4 on the day, ends up flying out. Oh no, he doesn't. Sorry. Swing and a miss. That was the other inning on the 1-2 count. So another strikeout for RAD. Very, very strong so far. Next batter, Ramirez. He'll swing and a miss on a knuckleball. And then the third batter, Ellis. 0-2 count for him. Swing and a miss on the knuckleball wide. Strikes out the inning. Strikes out the side in the inning, should I say. 3 batters go down on swinging strikes. And absolutely phenomenal pitching from RAD so far. And this is one of the reasons I think he might be end up staying in the starting lineup. But he's still a valuable trade commodity. Vernon Wells, the man on first. Scioscia not gonna swing on that high four-seamer there. Matt Greer, the man now in the game. Ted Lilly pulled after 6, I believe it was, of 2-run ball. 1-1 count for Scioscia. 1 out in the inning already. And that one goes deep to centre, all the way back to the warning track. And it wasn't Wells, it was Trumbo. He will round first. Scioscia heading to third. Throw is not in time. And it was Wells, I do apologise. Wells managing to beat the throw out to home plate in time to give the Angels the 3-0 lead. So an RBI triple for Scioscia there. Very good so far from him. He's been on a hot streak as of late with a slow start to the season, but now we're seeing him kind of come into his own. He's getting stronger defensively and, well, as we can see, stronger offensively as well. That one goes all the way to the wall. A very strong hit. John Hester, the man up at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 on the day and not performing very well as of recently. On a cold streak. Top of the 7th, 1 out for him. Swing and a miss on that four-seamer. Low and inside. 0-1 count. Dodgers still trail 3-0 here in the 7th. Can't really work out what Guerrero's going to throw. Guessing correctly though, that one goes deep to centre. Scioscia will tag up, Kemp's underneath it, he's going to throw home. Cut out by the shortstop though, and that allows Scioscia to get home. The throw is not in time. Dickey here in the bottom of the 8th, getting a strike with that knuckleball there. 2-1 on Gonzalez. Fell behind 2-0, gets that strike there. That one crushed though. This could be a problem for the Angels here, but Josh Hamilton with a great running stop into the wall. Crashing right into the wall there to stop extra bases for Gonzalez. And good work from Hamilton there. 101 pitches thrown today for Dickey so far, but still the shutout remains intact. Matt Kemp up at the plate, still 0 for on the day. Knuckleball not able to stay in the strike zone. 1-0. Go ahead and throw a knuckleball down the centre. That one is fouled. So the shutout's still intact for Dickey. He's only got to go one more inning, and he will get his very first win as an Angel. But not only that, his very first shutout as an Angel, and one of the first shutouts, or one of not many. Good save by Wells there, but one of not many shutouts that we have seen this season. Nice to see. And it's even nicer to see on someone's debut. So after Ryan Sweeney pinch hit in the 8th, or the 9th should I say, AJ Ellis is the man at the plate. Bottom of the 9th here. Dickey going for the complete game shutout. Can he do it? Knuckleball staying in the zone there, 81 miles an hour. Tough one to judge that. So Ellis will be looking to break the shutout. 0-1 for him. Throwing a low change-up, swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Dickey going very offensive here. Might want to be careful, doesn't want to throw anything too straight down the middle. Knuckleball though, not in the zone. Very, very close that one. Just called a ball. Going either way. Another knuckleball going to left of the plate. Just in the zone. Strike 3 called. Ellis called out looking. Unlucky for him, that one could have been called either way as well. But R.A. Dickey gets the first strikeout of the 9th to keep the perfect shutout game going. Kyle Crawford, I nearly said that, can't say that. 0-1 for him, the strike there, staying inside of the zone. He is still 0 for 4 on the day. Absolutely abysmal game for him and Matt Kemp, except defensively. But offensively, nothing from them. 1-1 count, knuckleball, fouled away by Crawford. So a 1-2 count here. He is the last out of the game. Runner on third. Big moment, but he goes out to first. Trumbo steps on the bag, and that is a perfect, complete game shutout. Pitching a gem here in California. And the Angels go ahead and pick up the win. Mike Scioscia, I just knocked over a glass. Mike Scioscia obviously very happy there. His trade coming up trumps there with a shutout. Not allowing any runs. Fantastic game from Dickey. So let me know what you guys think about Dickey. Is he one to stay in the starting rotation, or should I trade him for a couple of young prospects? A couple of left fielders, who knows? Someone like Manny Machado, Bryce Harper. They could easily make it into the Angels lineup. Who knows? But it was all about that man today, R.A. Dickey. Please, guys, make sure to go ahead and leave me some questions for my Q&A special. That is coming very soon. Do not forget, that will be coming sometime later in the week. Dickey goes ahead and gets player of the game, of course, no doubt about that. He threw 10 strikeouts, 9 innings pitched, only 9 hits allowed, no runs, no earned runs, and 1 base on balls. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I love you all. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.